But you gotta pay attention. Then you don't see the game. That's what you know.
Yeah, I missed a lot of it.
that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, gentlemen. Now let's see tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Blair North Huskies. A junior forward, number 3, Abby Liddell. A sophomore defenseman, number 7, Tatum Terry. A senior defense, number 9, Noelle Glassbrenner. A senior forward, number 12, Emily Stang. A junior midfielder, number 14, Haley Steinmetz. A junior defenseman, number 15, Ellie Knudsen. A senior forward, number 16, Caitlin Grant. A junior midfielder, number 18, Leah Nelson. A junior defenseman, number 19, Ava Berg. A freshman midfielder, number 23, Aaliyah Lifty. In goal, number 0, Ella Peterson, sophomore. Head coach for the Eau Claire North Huskies is Terry Albrecht. And now here are the lineups for the Rice Lake Warriors.
At goalie, a sophomore, number 27, Ayla Zuzik. At midfielder, a senior, number 2, Alexi McDonald. At defense, a sophomore, number 5, Maud Spagnolo. At defense, a sophomore, number 6, Alyssa Stanford. At defense, a senior, number 10, Clara Stinson. At midfielder, a senior, number 11, Kim Freeze. At forward, a junior, number 13, Callahan Bowman. At midfielder, a sophomore, number 17, Natalie Nolan. At forward, a captain, senior, number 20, Callie Karstens. At midfielder, a junior, number 21, Lexi Berger. At midfielder, a senior, captain, number 22, Jordan Rayful. The Warriors are coached by Sean Gilbert and Jeff McDonald. Let's play soccer. Rice Lake plays the ball, freeze down to Wrathel. North gathers that ball up. Wrathel gathers the ball up to Karstens. Karstens on the left side. Slows the ball down back to Freeze. Freeze works through the defense back to Karstens. Karstens on the left side. Gathers that ball down. Passes it back to McDonald. McDonald back to Karstens. Karstens to Freeze. Freeze back to Wrathel. And looks like there's a call. Offsides. Offsides on Rice Lake. Eau Claire North on the kick. Eau Claire North passes it up. Berger up to Freeze. Freeze to Callahan. Free ball out there in the middle. And Eau Claire North plays it up and out of bounds. Rice Lake throw-in. Spagnola on the throw-in. Up the line. McDonald gathers it, wins the ball up to Karstens. Karstens turns, looks, passes up. McDonald, good pass up the line. McDonald up the right side. Up to Callahan, back to McDonald. Callahan gets the ball. There we go. Karstens gathers it in. Plays the ball over. Back over to Wrathel. Wrathel gathers it in. Wrathel up to Freeze. Freeze. North gathers that ball up. North on the move through the defense. A long ball played. And looks like it's just out of bounds. Goal kick for Rice Lake. Is that turned? Zuzik plays that up to look like Nolan. Nolan right side. Berger wins the ball out of the fray. Berger still working the ball up. Berger up to Callahan. Bowman. Good body action by Eau Claire North, and Berger knocks it out of bounds. Eau Claire North throw. Eau Claire North gathers it at midfield. Wrathel gets that ball. Looking ahead, passes up, and not quite enough leg to get it up to Karsten. Eau Claire North passes. Nolan gathers it in up to Bowman. Bowman's working on the outside. Bowman wins the ball on the outside, keeps it in, centers the ball. Berger plays that ball. Eau Claire North working it on the far left side. Eau Claire North passes it up. And that is a long ball. With the wind, that ball is just going to roll all the way out. And it looks like throw in for Rice Lake. Rice Lake up to Alexi Berger. Berger looks it over, sends it down the line. Bowman's got it. She makes an outside move. She's off to the races on the right side. It's Bowman. Bowman lays it out there. Karsten's gathering it up. Rice Lake offense moving forward. Ball back to McDonald. Eau Claire wins it. McDonald gets it back. Back to Spagnola. Spagnola to Wrathel. Wrathel to McDonald. A little bit of a misplay there. And Eau Claire North plays it up. Looks like Zuzik's going to kick it over to the right side. Rice Lake gathers it in. And it's out of bounds. Throw in Eau Claire. Eau Claire throws the ball in. And Stinson knocks it out. Lexi Berger gets the ball up to Nolan. Nolan's driven up the right side, makes his move to the outside, and Eau Claire North throw in. Eau Claire North throws it in. Stanford, Berger, freeze, all over there in the action. Stanford and Berger's playing it down. And Zuzik makes the stop. Zuzik on the goal kick, or goalie kick. Eau Claire North controls. Spagnola pops it out. Rathel gets it under control. Rathel long ball. Does not get through, though. Eau Claire North plays it up. And Stanford kicks it out of bounds. Oh, no, it's still in play. Nolan fights for it. Pops it up. Bowman gathers it in. Back to Nolan. Nolan misses it. Eau Claire North. And it looks like it is going to be a throw-in for Rice Lake. Another throw-in for Eau Claire North. North works it through. And it'll be a goal kick for Rice Lake. A little better, I don't know. Looks like it's always tilted.
Yeah, but it looks so clear here, right?
Yeah,
Or does it look
I don't know.
clear too?
Eau Claire North on the throw-in. Jordan Rathel using the body, and it'll be a goal kick for Rice Lake. Stinson to take the kick. Plays it out of the box, back in, and Zuzik corrals it up.
Oh my gosh.
Berger gathers it in. Plays it up. Plays it in. Eau Claire North. Rathel X gets that ball out of there. Natalie's on the move on the right side. Nolan on the right side. She took it about as far as she could and lost the ball. Bowman working. Bowman wins the ball. Back to Freeze. Freeze on the outside. Up to Nolan. Nolan centers it. And gathered in by Eau Claire North. Eau Claire North goalie kick. Stanford plays the ball up. Off Eau Claire North. Nolan. Berger wins the ball. And it'll be a Eau Claire North throw-in. And looks like an Eau Claire North throw in. Sorry, Eau Claire North free kick. And looks like a Rice Lake goal kick. Stanford pops that ball up. Freeze takes the ball. And Berger plays the ball back to Stinson. Stinson up to McDonald. McDonald tries to center that ball. Eau Claire North wins it. Rathel to Freeze. Freeze up the line. Just not quite there. Callahan. I'm sorry. Karstens gathers it. Freeze. Freeze a nice long ball. Good cross. Eau Claire North gathers it in. Stanford plays it. Over to McDonald. McDonald up to Rathel. Rathel reverses it. Eau Claire North clears it. Spagnola pops that ball up. Deep ball for Eau Claire. I think that wind is going to take it out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick for Rice Lake. Spagnola throws it in. Claire North gathers the ball, and another Rice Lake throw in. Spagnola. Rathel gathers it in. Rathel sends the ball long. Bowman gathers it up. Eau Claire plays it out to the right side. It'll be a Rice Lake throw in. Eau Claire North moving the ball up. Stanford reels it in. She moves the ball up. Tap out to Nolan. Nolan plays it. Eau Claire North gathers it up. It'll be a Rice Lake throw in. Stinson gathers that ball up. Spagnola steps up. High ball. Carson gets to it. Good ball for Eau Claire North. Stinson battling. Eau Claire North on the outside. And it just goes out of bounds. Rathel chips that ball up to Carstens. Carstens up to McDonald. McDonald wins the ball, moving the ball forward up to Bowman. Eau Claire North corrals and moves it the other way. It'll be a Eau Claire North throw-in. Stanford battling on the left side there. Eau Claire North plays it in. Good centering pass from Eau Claire. They gather it in. Wrathel taps it away. Ball comes back out, and it is goal kick for Rice Lake. Looks like we've got some substitutions in. In for Rice Lake will be number 3, Addison Leaf. Kate Stinson, number 9. And Glenda Cassis, number 4. McDonald gets the ball on the outside, and it'll be a Rice Lake throw-in. Stinson to throw it in. Goes into Freeze. Nolan gathers it in, going up the left side. And it'll be a Rice Lake throw-in. Nolan throws it up the line. Eau Claire gathers. And it'll be another Rice Lake throw-in. Berger to throw it in. Nolan gathers it up. Eau Claire North. Cassis passes it across the field to Wrathel. Wrathel leaves it to Stinson. Stinson sends it up. McDonald gathers it in. Sends it up to Leaf. And it'll be a Rice Lake throw-in. McDonald throws it into Freeze. Freeze pops it up back to Addison. Wrathel steps in. McDonald's got it. Stinson up to Wrathel. Wrathel settles the ball down. Plays it back. Wrathel through the defense a little bit. Over to Berger. Berger moves it. Over to Nolan. And Eau Claire North clears it. Offsides on Eau Claire. Taking the free kick is Cassis. Up to Leaf. Leaf to Freeze. Freeze over to McDonald. McDonald tracks it down. Back to Stinson. Stinson sends a long ball. And Eau Claire North clears it out of the zone. Eau Claire North. Sees up to Berger. Berger settles that ball down. Claire. And will be out of bounds. Goal kick for Rice Lake. Eau Claire North shot on goal. Blocked by Zuzik. Ball comes out of there. Stinson gathers. And Eau Claire North with a throw in. And looks like a goal kick for Eau Claire North. I'm sorry, corner kick. Eau Claire North on the corner kick. The ball keeps moving around. The ball pops up. Freeze first to touch it. Up to Leaf. Leaf pops it over. Nolan gathers it in on the right side. And it'll be a Rice Lake throw-in. Berger to throw it in. Up to Leaf. I'm sorry, Nolan up to Leaf. Ratho gathers it in. Eau Claire North. Cassie steps up, pops the ball. McDonald gathers it in. Goes on the outside. Leaf gets it. There's a shot by Berger, just wide right. Just wide right. We have a 20-mile-an-hour wind here tonight. It is 35 degrees, feels like 20. McDonald up to Freeze. Freeze back to Rathel. Rathel. Freeze to Callahan. Bowman being pushed off the ball. Berger steps up. And Eau Claire North moving the ball up offensively. Rice Lake throw-in. Up to Nolan. Eau Claire North throw-in. Cassie steps the ball up. And I think that went off of, looks like it went off of Lexi Berger. Eau Claire North throw-in. Eau Claire North with a nice long ball for the forwards. Berger corrals it. And free. And look like a foul called on Freeze. North, Eau Claire North with free kick. That ball will stop. And looks like a goal kick for Rice Lake. Subs coming in for Rice Lake. Number 14, Arya Hansen. Callie Karsten back in. And Lauren Alberg. Kate Stinson on the goal kick. Cassis gathers it in. And Eau Claire North throw in. Looks like a Eau Claire North corner kick. I think one of Rice Lake headed it out of bounds. And Rice Lake goal kick. Eau Claire North on the throw-in. Karsten steps up. Hansen on the left. Passes up. Leaf gathers it in. A lot of room to dribble. Leaf takes it up the center. Leaves it for Rethel on the long run. Not quite there. Rice Lake throw-in. Maddie Gilbert in the game too, number 8. Eau Claire North moving it in. Nice long ball. And it looks like it is throw-in for Rice Lake. Stinson throws it into Karstens. Karstens up to Hansen. Hansen up the left side. It should be a Rice Lake throw-in. Hansen takes the ball. Throws it in. Leaf up to Karstens. Eau Claire North plays it up. And Stinson's running it down. And Rice Lake throw-in. Rice Lake up the line. Leaf collects it. Leaf turns. Passes up. Rethel on the run. She gets it up to Callahan. And it looks like, oh, that ball's going to stop. And it should be a corner kick for Rice Lake. I originally thought he said goal kick. Rethel to take the goal corner kick. Rethel puts it in the air. Stinson plays it. Stinson back to Hansen. And Eau Claire North kicks it out. Hansen to throw it in. Stinson Eau Claire North wins the ball. Moving through the defense. Matty Gilbert. Cassis back to Gilbert. Gilbert back to Stinson. Yep. Stinson. All right. And Eau Claire North throw in. 30 minutes into the game. Eau Claire North throws it in. Eau Claire North moving in the offensive zone. Gilbert up the line, and it'll be an Eau Claire North throw-in. Leaf intercepts the ball. A lot of rough play out there, and Rice Lake gets the free kick.
Well, my wife was extremely happy when I did get it. She's like, well.
Yeah, looks like another Rice Lake throw-in. Leaf up to Rathel. Rathel back to Leaf. Leaf up to Bowman. Just a little bit too long. Another Rice Lake throw-in. Hanson into Rathel. Claire North up to the left side. Stinson gathers it. Up to Auberg. Auberg on the left side. Cassis. Up to Karstens. Karstens over to Stinson. Rice Lake throwing. Kate Stinson. Ball up to Karstens. Nice ball. Up to Bowman. Bowman with the shot. Should be another Rice Lake corner kick. Rathel to take the corner kick. Nice ball up high. Karstens in the box. Leaf gathers it in. Callahan, Bowman. Ball's bouncing around. And Eau Claire North plays it and plays it out. Eau Claire North on a breakaway. And Zuzik with a great save. And Eau Claire North has some subs coming in. Eau Claire North with a throw-in. Stinson up to Hanson. Oh. Eau Claire North a little quick to pick up that ball. It was not out of bounds yet. Rathel to take the free kick. Rathel drives the ball up to Karstens. Karstens back to Rathel. Rathel out to Cassis. Back to Stinson. And it looks like a Rice Lake throw-in. And in for the Warriors, it's McDonald and Freeze. And Nolan. Freeze over to Rathel. Rathel up to Freeze. Freeze up to McDonald. McDonald over to Karstens. And Eau Claire North frees it. Oh, a header by Kate Stinson. Karstens freeze. There we go. And a foul on North. Free kick. Rathel will take the free kick. Rathel takes that free kick, drives it. It gets through, corralled by Bowman. Rathel gathers it in. Eau Claire North on the offensive. Drive that ball through. It's a through ball. Zuzik comes out, corrals it. Eau Claire North on the outside. And a foul on Rice Lake. A North free kick. North plays the ball in. Off of Rathel, and Zuzik corrals it. Another good save by Zuzik. That should be a Rice Lake throw-in. And in for Rice Lake is Berger. Out goes Gilbert. Karstens over to Berger. Eau Claire North wins that. Berger chases it down. Karsten back to retrieve that ball. Up to McDonald. Karsten gathers it in. Makes a move to the outside. Oh, just off of Rathel's foot. Rathel gathers it back in. Eau Claire North. 1 minute left, 15 seconds left in the half. And it is halftime. Score is Rice Lake 0, Eau Claire North 0. We'll be back in about 10 minutes to finish the second half. And we're back for the second half. Eau Claire North will take possession of the ball at the beginning of the second half.
Oh man, you can't see that ball on camera. You can't.
That's what I was saying.
You almost gotta follow it with your eyes up above.
And Eau Claire North moves the ball up right through the defense. Long ball. Just outside the box. Berger corrals it out to the outside. Stinson sends the ball up and gets through. That was a long ball, and they're going to let that thing go all the way out. And a goal kick. Goal kick, yes. And a throw in for Rice Lake. Wrathel plays it back to Stinson. Stinson sends the ball. Oh, looks like a little slip on the carpet. Freeze plays the ball up. Callahan gathers it in. Bowman on the outside centers it. Just wide. Just wide of the net. Goal kick, Eau Claire North. That wind is still causing some issues here today with the ball movement. Karsten's with the ball. Back out to Nolan. Nolan up to Bowman. Eau Claire North has it. Plays the ball up. Stanford. Eau Claire North crosses the field. Wrathel gathers it in. Wrathel out to Maud. Spagnola. Eau Claire North outside. And it'll be Eau Claire North throw. North plays the ball up the line. Stinson on the chase. Plays it up, and it'll be Eau Claire North throw. Eau Claire North throws the ball in. McDonald up to Freeze. Freeze centers it. Eau Claire North wins it. Nolan picks it up. Eau Claire North, a couple touches. Plays it back. And Eau Claire North throw in. Stanford. Back to Stinson, out of bounds, and Eau Claire North throw in. Stanford wins the ball. Plays the ball up. Freeze got it. And the kick. And Forsberg corrals it up. That ball's a little slippery. Forsberg sends it up. Gets it up to midfield. Karsten plays it. Gets around the defense. Dribbling the ball. Carson shot just wide right. Just wide right. Got a good leg on it. Eau Claire North with a goal kick. Freeze handles it. Out to Rathel. Rathel moves around. Rathel sends it in. And a stop by the keeper. Eau Claire North. Freeze gathers it in. Plays it up. And with that wind, it's just out of bounds. Eau Claire North with a goal kick again. That ball is not traveling very far against the wind. Nolan gathers it, centers it. Karsten handles the ball. Back to Rathel. Rathel moves it. And another shot on goal, but the Eau Claire North corrals it. Eau Claire North throws it in. Berger gets it. Touch out to the outside. Nolan takes it down the outside. Nolan stops the ball, and it'll be out of bounds. Goal kick Eau Claire North. Eau Claire North with a kick. Freeze takes it a header. Eau Claire North gathers it. And a sliding tackle by Freeze. Callahan Bowman gets it. And Eau Claire North wins the ball again. Berger corrals it. Rathel steps up. Eau Claire North. Rathel. Stinson. Rathel up to McDonald. A little strong. It'll be Eau Claire North throw-in. Carson's in midfield. Eau Claire North plays it up. Stinson gets a hold of it. Up to Carson's. Carson's over to Freeze. Oh, and we get a free kick. Foul on North. I think I need to back them off about 10 yards. Eau Claire North stand a little bit close. Free kick from Freeze. Shot. And the goalie corrals it. It's a nice stop in the wind. And it'll be a goal kick for Eau Claire North. Eau Claire North with a goal kick. Handled by McDonald. Pops out. Karsten giving chase, and it'll be a throw-in for Rice Lake. Karsten's up to McDonald on the run. And Stinson clears it out of the defense. Eau Claire North with a shot. Nolan up the sideline. Bowman given chase and knocked out by Eau Claire North. It'll be a Rice Lake throw-in. Nolan up quick the side, tosses it in. Bowman's got it. Cross. And it'll be a Eau Claire North goal kick. 50 minutes. Score is 0-0. Oh, and Bowman took that shot from about the 20-yard line. It'll be a corner kick for Rice Lake. Freeze to take the kick. Kicks a low kick. Eau Claire North pops it out. Wraithel to Berger to Freeze. Freeze up to Bowman, and looks like Nolan misplayed that a little bit, and goal kick for North. And Freeze kicks it out. It looks like another goal kick for North. North on the kick. Carson had a beat on it. McDonald on the outside. Wraithel gathers it in. Eau Claire North gets it. Berger back to Wraithel, back to Berger. Long ball played up. Eau Claire North on the run. Eau Claire North on the run. And it looks like Forsberg with the stop. Pretty heavy collision there in the box. Forsberg boots that ball up. And Freeze with the foul. Looks like a Eau Claire North free kick. Wraithel plays it. Gathers it in. Gets it up to Freeze. Freeze up to Nolan. Eau Claire North on the throw-in. Berger punches it back out. Eau Claire North plays it out. Wrathel on the outside. Gets it through. There we go. Foul on Eau Claire North. Wrathel to take the free kick. Wrathel hits the line hard. Freeze gathers it in. And Eau Claire North clears. Eau Claire North on the move. Stanford runs her down. And a freeze down to McDonald and just out of reach. Eau Claire North throw. Freeze tracks it down, gets it to Berger. Berger off her left back foot, it looked like. Nolan pops it up. Stinson wins the ball. Plays it up to Bowman. Bowman out to the outside. And out of bounds. Throw in for Eau Claire North. Berger pops it up. Wrathel gathers it in, moves it up to McDonald. Eau Claire North wins the ball. Freeze comes back, pops it up. Wrathel has it. Wrathel over to Karstens. Karstens with some room. Karsten shoots. Karsten shoots again. Karsten scores! 57-48. Callie Karsten. 1-0 Rice Lake Warriors. 57-48. Callie Karsten, number 10. 20, sorry, number 20. 10 on the basketball court, my friend.
You can't see the ball.
Freeze gets the ball. Over to Berger. Berger up to Leaf. Leaf's in the game this time on the outside wing. Leaf dribbles through. Up to Freeze. Freeze wins the ball. Allberg is also in, number 12. Leaf over to Karsten. Karsten gathers in. Up to Gilbert. Gilbert out to Spagnola. Eau Claire North misplayed the ball. Good drive out there. Gilbert challenging. Gilbert wins. Hansen on the outside. Hansen gets through. Eddie Leaf has the ball. Eddie Leaf shot. And just off the hands. It'll be a corner kick for Rice Lake. Freeze takes the corner kick. It's up. And Leaf gets a foot on it. Just out of bounds. Karsten plays the ball, pops it up, gets it to Leaf. Eau Claire North gets a couple touches on it. Freeze clears it up, passes out to Gilbert. Gilbert back to Berger. Berger's weaving through traffic. And Eau Claire rounds it up, and it'll be a Rice Lake throw in. Alberg throws it into Leaf. Leaf back to Alberg. Stanford steps up. Berger corrals it. Berger up to Leaf. Leaf over to Karstens. Karstens back to Spagnola. Looks like Spagnola up the outside. It'll be a Eau Claire North throw in. Looks like some subs coming in for Eau Claire North. Hanson wins the ball up to Karstens. Karstens on the outside, centers it. Eddie Leaf collects it. Eddie to Freeze. Freeze takes a shot off the post. And it'll be a Rice Lake throw-in. That was a heck of a shot off the top post. And coming in for Rice Lake will be Kate Stinson. And out will be Clara Stinson. Throw in for Rice Lake off Karstens. Berger gathers it. Berger passes it up. Freeze over to Eddie. Berger collects it. And Eau Claire North up, still alive. Karsten gets it. And it looks like there's a deflection off an Eau Claire North as Leaf took a nice shot at the goal. Corralled by the keeper. And Freeze gets the ball. Passes up to Leaf. Eau Claire North wins the ball. Alberg's up there. And Gilbert gets the ball. Spagnola comes up. And no one there on the left side. It'll be Eau Claire North throw-in. Eau Claire North up to, looks like Hanson. Eau Claire North get a throw in. Eau Claire North pops that ball up. Freeze up to Berger. Berger to Leaf. Leaf gets a touch on it. Eau Claire North clears it out. Hanson on the left side. And it looks like it'll be a goal kick for Eau Claire North. Uh-oh. We're not getting anything. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties in the booth. No heat up here. It gets kind of cold, and we're having a hard time seeing the ball. Long ball played up. And looks like Spagnola on the outside. Eau Claire North, great pass at centering it. They get around the defense. They're on the move. They're on the left side. Dribbling it up. And it'll be a corner kick for Eau Claire North. While we're waiting for this corner kick, I'm going to give a shout out for the ball boys out there. I know that Aiden Alberg is out there flagging down balls, but with this win, those guys have been really busy. Eau Claire North with the corner kick gets through, and it is scored. It is a goal for Eau Claire North. I do not know who hit that in, but it is 1-1, 65-16. 65-16, Eau Claire North scores. It is 1-1. And subs coming in for Rice Lake looks like Rathel, McDonald, Callahan, Bowman, and Nolan. Out are Alberg, Gilbert, Leaf, and Hansen are out. Callahan, Bowman up to Nolan. Nolan's dribbling down the right side, makes a run. And out of bounds. It looks like goal kick, corner kick. Corner kick for Rice Lake. Rice Lake on the corner kick. And it is a goal kick north. Eau Claire North with the scoop. And it should be a Rice Lake throw-in. McDonald throws it in. Hits Carstens. Carstens out to Rathel. Rathel takes it down the left side. Outside centers it. Bowman. Freeze has it. Freeze has it. Room. She shoots off the post. And she scores! Wide right. Oh, I thought she had it in. That looked like it was in. It must have hit just off the left side. Eau Claire North frees the ball. Long ball by Eau Claire North. Corralled up. Berger grabs it. Berger moves it up to Karstens. And it looks like a foul on Stinson. Be a Eau Claire North free kick from about the 15-yard. Wrathel corrals it. Freeze pops it up. It's a roller. It's Callahan on the run. Bowman in the open. Bowman wins it. And just a little bit too far. That was a heck of a run by Bowman. Wrathel stops that ball, pops it forward. It's a drop kick. Eau Claire North clears the ball. Stanford pops it up. Stinson plays it. Stinson up and out of bounds. Rice Lake got the call on that one. Stinson up to Nolan. Bowman on the run. And it'll be a goal kick for Eau Claire North. $70 minutes. We have 10 minutes left in the game. Eau Claire North up to Freeze. North clears it. Long ball. It's a long run. Eau Claire North retains possession on the outside. And an Eau Claire North throw in. Eau Claire North on the outside, and it'll be a Rice Lake throw in. Ball's up to McDonald. Berger pops the ball up. Callahan. Bowman out to Nolan. Nolan down the sideline. Keeps it in. And just too hard on the last touch. Out of bounds. Goal kick. Eau Claire North. Karsten wins that ball. Bowman back to Freeze. Freeze with the shot, and it is a score! Freeze from the 20-yard line out with wind. 72-07, left foot. It is 2-0. Rice Lake, 2-1. Rice Lake over Eau Claire North. That was a dandy left footer. 72-07. Rice Lake 2, Eau Claire North 1. Stinson passes the ball up, and Bowman wins that ball. Bowman up to Nolan. Just a little bit too hard. Eau Claire North throw in. Stinson passes that ball up. Karsten corrals it. Karsten with a move. Karsten with a shot. And it'll be a corner kick. Rice Lake. Rathel with the corner kick. Rathel pops it up. Stinson with a shot. And just a bit high. That was a pretty solid one-timer. Freeze up the line, and with the wind, that ball's out of bounds. 74, 21, 22, 23. Eau Claire North with the kick. Freeze controls it. Berger gets it. Berger up. Rathel plays it, controls it, passes it over. Karsten wins that ball. Karsten's through the defense to Freeze. Uh-oh. And we've got a player down. So injured player for Rice Lake was senior Callie Karsten. She's up and walking. I think it might have been just a calf muscle issue. She's leaving the field, and we'll get this game started pretty shortly here. 75 minutes. Rice Lake up 2-1.
Leg cramp.
Looks like Rice Lake has the corner kick. Freeze taking the kick. No, it looks like it's a throw in now. Nolan to throw it in. Oh, it is slick out there. Nolan throws it in. Freeze plays it back to Nolan. Nolan centers it. McDonald's got it. A shot. And looks like looks like Bowman must have kicked it out of bounds because they awarded a Eau Claire North goal kick. I don't know if you can see the field on the live stream, but we can hardly see the numbers through the snow. It's pretty thick out there, and it's still coming down pretty hard. Eau Claire North, another save by the goalie. She has been busy tonight. So Rice Lake on the throw-in. Rice Lake throws it in. Wrathel punches it out to Bowman. Bowman makes the corner. Bowman shoots it. Blocked off Eau Claire North. Nolan making a play on the ball. Nolan gathers it in. Rice Lake throw-in. And Nolan kicks it out of bounds. 77 minutes. Rice Lake 2, Eau Claire North 1. North. Lexi McDonald takes it. Cassis on the outside. Freeze playing it up. Berger gathers it. Over to Cassis. Over to Bowman. Bowman gathers it. Oh, Eau Claire North poked it away. Wrathel in on it. Wrathel moves it. Over to Freeze. Up to Bowman. Bowman shoots. Save by Eau Claire North. 78 minutes, 2 minutes left in the game. Eau Claire North pops it up. Freeze pops the ball. Stinson on the run. Berger gets it back to Stinson. Stinson up to Nolan wins it. And out of bounds, Eau Claire North. And throw in Rice Lake. Berger on the throw in. All the way up. Wow. Berger into Callahan. And out of bounds. 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the game. 79 minutes. It is 2-1 Rice Lake. Callahan gathers. Callahan dancing. Callahan shoots. Another block. Callahan shoots again, and it is corralled by the Eau Claire North goalie. Freeze collects the ball. Free shoots. Free ball. And it looks like it'll be a corner kick for Rice Lake. 20 seconds left in the game. They will have to hurry to get this off.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is the end of the game. Rice Lake 2, Eau Claire North 1. Rice Lake will play Medford on Saturday. JV start time is 12:30, varsity 2:30 at Medford.
Did you say we're hired? ESPN's calling?